Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Good morning, my beautiful bee fam, and welcome back to another vlog with the Batista family. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. So my plans are today I need to cut all the boys' hair because they're all due it, and I know the hairdressers open up on Monday and it's only a couple of days time, but I know for a fact that they will be jam-packed. So I said I'll do for you guys, and Sean desperately needs it done as well. I think he showed you in the previous vlog, like his hair was like going down his neck, so he desperately needs it done. I don't think I'm going to take too much off Logan's because Logan's like kind of going for their specific hairstyle, so I think I might like just trim in the sides a little.
Really high. Well, I'm not gonna like this at all. Don't go butchering the music, don't go too high up here.
Bella, no, I'm not done. Just trust us. Okay, Shonda, I think that is you done. So now I'm gonna do this beautiful hair, take it all off, shall we? And make you all bald, shall we? Yes? No. Yes, we should. Yes, we should. No, we're gonna keep it nice and long, aren't we? We're just gonna trim it up, okay?
The edges?
Yeah.
How long is it gonna take?
It shouldn't take that long, sweetheart. Okay? How short would you like it? So I have like literally no idea what I'm doing with Pumpkin's hair. I think I'm just like trimming it a little, but
Give me a trim, boss.
giving me a trim, but I have no idea what I'm doing, Logan, because I ain't a hairdresser. Oh, thank you. So this is Logan's hair done. Do a little turny whirly. Bitches.
Yo.
Yeah, I think it looks really good, Logan. Are you happy with it?
So Stephanie's just finished cutting my hair, got it nice and short on the sides and back. Seriously, that was way overdue, way overdue. It needed to be done. So I'm going to return the favour and make breakfast for us all this morning. And I'm thinking, maybe it's croissant, maybe it's bacon cheese croissants. But then I had an idea. I was like, you know what? I've not made an egg omelette in ages. So I was right, I'm gonna make an egg omelette, but I'm not sure what I've got in the fridge to put in it. And I had a little look, and I'm like, right, okay, I've got enough ingredients. So I'm gonna put a few tomatoes in there, red onion, a little bit of cooked chicken. I know it's for breakfast, but you know, it's an omelette. You can put what you want in it. I was gonna put ham in it, but I haven't got any ham. So I'm gonna whip this together, get breakfast on the go, knock a tea on the go for Stephanie, and a coffee for me, and I'll catch you guys up in just one moment. I've got the eggs all whisked up there with a fork. I've got 4 for me, 4 for Stephanie. We're gonna have some wafer thin cooked chicken, some red onion, and Stephanie loves her tomatoes, so I'm putting a few tomatoes in for Stephanie. Bit of pepper, that's pepper, bit of salt, and olive oil, and we're gonna put in some cheese as well. So I'm gonna whip this all up.
So I've just finished with my delicious omelette that Sean made me today for breakfast. It was so good. I haven't had an omelette in ages, B fam. So I'm just having a quick tidy around, and honestly guys, I have an ironing pile that is massive. So I need to do that today. But I'm just looking at this cat tree that we've got and we've had, and it's starting to look a little bit worn. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'll turn you guys around and show you. So this part here, as you can see, the cats have been into it, and it's kind of, the fabric was ruined and everything. So you can take this part off. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It's just buy an Allen key, but the Allen keys are in the van. So I'm going to pop to the van, get an Allen key, take this part off, because it just makes the rest of the cat trays in perfect condition, but this just makes it look a bit tacky. So I'm going to take that part off, and then maybe just put like a bed there for them as well.
So Mum and Dad just came back home with pizza, so I'm going to show you guys the pizza. So we found the first pizza we have is a Hawaii pizza. It has mushrooms, it has pineapples, it has chicken and ham, which looks absolutely delightful. I'm going to show you guys the second one. So we also have this pizza right here, which has mushrooms and pepperoni and some chicken and cheese, of course.
So it's a little bit later on in the day, and we thought we would sit down and do a quick like little baby update for you guys.
A lot of people have been asking what you're going to call the baby.
Yes,
and we thought we'd answer your guys' questions by giving you guys a little update like Stephanie said. But I've got some names that I like, Stephanie's got some names that she likes, and we just can't agree yet, can we?
We can agree on a couple, but we haven't got a certain name for her yet. Yeah,
so she's going to be called Baby Angel. That's her new nickname. So she's called Baby Angel. Basically we just feel like we've been blessed after having the miscarriage that we went through. Yeah. So it's just like she's a miracle.
And for a big girl as well.
Yeah, it's like it's something we wanted. Like we wanted a girl.
Yeah. After having 3 boys, we definitely wanted a girl.
When we were pregnant with Caleb and kind of Logan, weren't too bothered with Logan because we wanted Sean to have a brother. But Caleb, our last boy that we had, we kind of wanted him to be a girl, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know, we've just been blessed that I believe it, like, I don't know, just I ever got lucky or something, but I just feel very, like, just really happy.
And fortunate.
Yeah, fortunate to having gotten pregnant in the first place, gotten past the first trimester.
Yeah.
Into the, like, pretty much safe zone now, aren't we, heading into?
Well, I'm 20 weeks today. Yeah. So yeah, and halfway through the pregnancy, which is crazy.
From all of her scans, she looks really healthy, and she's always moving around in Stephanie's belly.
Oh yeah, guys, she's moving around a lot. I had a little bit of a scare about last week. It was about last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a scare because I couldn't feel her. Now I have been feeling her since I was 18 weeks pregnant. And this one night I couldn't feel her. She normally moves around on a night time. And I was a little concerned. I was like, should I go into the hospital and get it checked? But because the movements are faint, and anyways at that age, I thought, no, we'll give it another day. And anyways, the next day or so,
we had some spicy food, and then she started moving. And Stephanie says, I think she actually likes a little bit of spicy food.
Yeah, I think she does. Spicy food and chocolate.
Yeah, oh, chocolate. She's really like
moving. She loves chocolate.
She moves all over when she gets chocolate. So I was like, okay, so we'll have a scare like that, and you can't feel baby move. We'll just either go and get some nice spicy food or some bags of chocolate.
Yeah.
And that'll help her move. But yeah, like I said before, we just feel blessed. I thought that, and that's why she's called Baby Angel, for that's her nickname.
So I was calling her like baby girl, but we decided that we should call her Baby Angel. I do like Angel though for a name.
Do you?
Angel's quite nice for a girl name.
Yeah. Man, it's very feminine, isn't it? I don't know why I think of that as that, but I do. But I don't know. Angel is a.
Angel is
comment in the comment section, guys.
We've got us thinking now.
Name suggestions for the baby girl. Take the opportunity now. Drop some names down below. We might actually choose one, and you might actually be able to name the baby of the Batista vlogs.
Because we are still struggling to think of
one. We are still struggling. I've got some that I like. Stephanie's got some that she likes. We just can't agree as of yet. But our nickname's called Baby Angel. And I think it's just absolutely fitting. Our nickname for our baby that we lost, he or she was called Baby Bambino.
Yeah.
And
that was over a year ago now as well.
Yeah, and it's something that we will never forget as well. at the same time.
No.
But we feel super blessed and super fortunate to have gotten the sex of the baby that we kind of really wanted.
Yeah. I mean, we would have been happy if it had been a boy.
Yeah.
Just been as happy.
Definitely. But
yeah. You know when people say, "Oh, I'm not really bothered," like we were kind of bothered,
like,
and we don't mind
bothered.
saying that. We
yeah.
would prefer the girl, and we have got a girl. So.
Yeah. But like I say, I'm just feeling really blessed and fortunate as a father to be given this beautiful little baby that's inside you, and you know that's why I want to call her Baby Angel.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting some personalised clothes made for her.
Yeah.
For when she's born.
Would you call her Angel?
I don't know. That might actually be a nice name, Angel.
Yeah. Is there many babies called Angel?
I don't know, but people call them all sorts of different names. Sky, you know, like.
Yeah, well, we like Sky as well.
Yeah, it's another name we like.
That's another name we like. Is Sky. We do like Sky for our baby girl.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them one that you like?
I like Anastasia. I think that's a nice name. But it is very Belarusian, isn't it?
Is it Belarusian?
Yeah, from Belarus, from that kind of area.
Yeah.
It's quite like Ukrainian, like you only hear it more in that part of the world.
She would get called Anna, wouldn't she, for sure?
Yeah, you'd probably get called Anna in this country. I like that name, Anastasia. I like Emilia. Emilia is quite nice.
Yeah,
or
Emilia.
Or nice. Emilia.
I do like Emilia, but I'm thinking maybe it's Emilia because the middle name.
Yeah, because that is a second name that's in my family. And that's also Italian as well. So Stephanie is the Batista. I've got a different name for you guys for you. I took on Stephanie's name when we were married. It's like a respect thing kind of thing. Which people do it all different ways these days, don't they?
Yeah, you can take your husband's name on or you can take your wife's name on. We decided to take my name on, didn't we? Some people keep both the names actually and like call it like...
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Some people actually blend the names. What would happen if we blended Sean and Stephanie? What names would that make? Because you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're going to Google that
later.
So we're
keep on track. No, keep on track.
Right, okay, then we'll stay on track. We will Google that later because I'm actually thinking about that now. Actually, what happens if the name's really cool? We're like, yo, that's the name.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, because some people do it, don't they? They mix all the letters up and then you makes the name of the baby like, oh wow, didn't think of that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But like Countdown, they're doing the program Countdown. But yeah, there's a few more names I like as well.
I'll tell you one that I like. I like Emily.
Emily's nice. It's quite a gentle name, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you consider somebody's been a gentle person?
Yeah.
Yeah? I would consider that as a gentle name.
I don't know if you hear many Emilys nowadays.
Well, to be like an Emily Watcher, and I was like, no, I climb trees and everything, I play football and everything. But yeah, I just think I consider it like quite a nice like
I do like Emily.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
Yeah.
See,
I
when
like
we're
your
picking
middle
names,
name as well, Louise.
Yeah. When we're picking names, we like to go through our children's name, and they have to kind of go with the children's name. So we'll go like Dionne and Emily, Logan, Sean and Caleb. Like that kind of fits. Like,
it has to like fit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It has to fit. Like.
So imagine we're shouting up the stairs, Dionne, Emily, Sean, Logan, Caleb.
Yeah, it has to fit together.
Yeah.
Or if you just put like say like a random name, I don't know. I don't want to say a name that like might not fit. Can't maybe somebody's name, but you could say a name and it might not fit. It's just like
doesn't go with the rest of the children. So.
Yeah. But I named Sean after me because he's my first boy's son, and I just thought it was traditional. And I thought it would be nice just to give him that traditional name. It is a really old-fashioned name. It's Irish.
It's an old-fashioned thing to do, though.
Yeah, it is. It's an old-fashioned thing to do. It is confusing around the house. That's why we call him JJ for Sean Jr. But yeah, that's something we did then. We did Logan and Dionne and Caleb. They were just names that we just liked, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. We liked at that time.
Do you have any other names that you thought about? Because I've got my list, but I don't know where I've put it.
Yeah, I'll tell you another one.
I might have saved it on the phone. I think I did actually. If you go onto my files.
Tell you one that you did like.
What one did I like?
You like that one at the top.
Oh yeah, Madison. I did like Madison. I thought it would be quite a nice name, that.
Yeah, I do like Madison.
Yeah, it's quite a nice name.
She'll probably get called Maddie for short.
Yeah, Maddie. But then I also consider it as being somebody who's like mad.
Yeah.
You know?
Right,
And
this is
it's
the thing
strange how
with Sean.
a name can
This is the thing with Sean, right? Whenever I say a name, he'll go, no, that reminds me of this, or that reminds me of that.
I don't know.
So because for Caleb, I really liked Oliver, and Sean was like, no, it reminds us of olives.
It does remind us of Oliver, like, it's a really
Oliver,
nice name.
yeah.
A really nice name. I've got friends who have sons that name. But it's like that, it's just like, do you know when you know somebody called Steve, right? And he wears glasses?
Yeah.
And you're like, that's Steve. And
Yeah.
whenever you hear the name Steve, you're like, you associate that with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I had a friend called Steve, glasses, mustache. That was it. Every person who's called
So
Steve.
you never called your kid Steve, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's not anything against the name. It's just like you associate it with that kind of look.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do, it's true, I know
Yeah.
what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, I've got like friends with different names. I just associate it with things.
Yeah,
Unless you
because-
know a lot of people with the same name, then it doesn't really do that to my brain.
Yeah.
That's how my brain works. But
But he'll always come up with things that it sounds like, and I'll be like, no, I don't like that. So like we're like Madison, but he doesn't like the nickname Maddie because obviously it's like someone that's mad.
but it could be a cool thing, like, couldn't it? It
Yeah.
could be a cool thing. But there was another name that we liked, Maya. You
Yeah.
like that name, Maya?
Like Maya.
And I associated that with like the Mayan Aztec calendar. Like, where does that come from? Inside my brain.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but I just thought it was quite nice. I thought it was a rare, unique name that I've not actually like heard of that much.
Yeah, but it didn't go with Dionne. Dionne and Maya
Yeah, it just wouldn't go with it.
doesn't go that good, no.
As if Dionne and Madison would.
Dionne and Madison would go nice, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't want to like go on and talk about loads of baby names because there's so many that we really, really like. But we are still struggling. We haven't found a specific name that we've said, oh yes, that's
Yeah,
it. Let's
that's
start
it.
using that.
So we need your guys' help in the comment section. Give us loads of name suggestions, and seriously, one will catch our eyes, and we'll be like, right, that's the name for the baby. It will be, because some of you have a really nice name out there, won't they? Like, oh, why do you call her this? Why do you call her that?
Definitely, yeah.
And don't just leave one comment. Leave as many comments as you like with the different names, because then we could just like look for them all, can't we? We'll screenshot them, and if we choose one of the names, we'll announce who we chose it from. Would you want to do that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
But it has to go with Dionne mainly. We're not too bothered about the boys, but it has to go
Something
with
rhymes with Dionne.
Not
Yeah.
rhymes.
Not rhymes, but yeah, it sounds well together.
Yeah, it sounds well together.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, we've got a vlog to do in the day, which is, I think we're just going to include this in the vlog, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll
Yeah.
just make it a little bit different for you.
And a little bit longer. So we've got to go out because you have to go and collect your cot, don't you? It's been delivered by Amazon at the collection point.
Yeah, it's been delivered and we missed the delivery, so we've got to go and collect it.
And then Stephanie will be giving you guys the cot reveal and more updates and stuff. Because I know you
Yeah.
guys have missed your updates. We can tell that they've missed it because of all of the videos that you've done with your baby updates. People have loved it and they've just smashed the thumbs up on it. And not that they haven't the vlogs, but it's like you can tell what they like, you know?
Yeah, I need to do a proper 20-week update for you guys.
Yeah.
So that'll probably come in the next week or so.
Mm-hmm.
And I have got a scan coming up as well, my 20-week scan. So that'll be exciting.
And the summer project might actually be here for early spring. Might actually be the spring project finished. That's what it might actually be. But I can't wait to reveal all this to you guys. We worked so hard on this and put a lot of time and effort into it all.
Also,
Yeah,
an update on
yes.
the house as well. We are still looking. The house that we went to go and see in Durham that Sean was talking about in a couple of vlogs ago, we decided that it just wasn't for us.
Just wasn't fitting. It wasn't that there's anything wrong with the house. The kitchen was a little small, and that was the only thing I would say. And the dining room table, I felt like I'd have to knock some of the walls down in the house. And
Yeah,
then
the dining room table wouldn't fit.
I said to Stephanie, I says, it makes no difference if you give birth and the baby's born in this house, but eventually we're going to have to move out when she needs to get her own room.
Yeah.
So there's no hurry to look.
Yeah, there's no hurry to like just say, yeah, we need to get out now and
Yeah,
like,
like-
pick a house, any house.
Yeah,
Like,
or
we've got
like-
time to make a good decision and go
Yeah.
for the one that we really, really
But
like.
I really want to do a renovation. I just want to like totally like just like rip everything out and just build a new house. If you've got the foundation and you've got the space, because you could buy the house, right, and you've got more land with it and more space,
Yeah,
right? It's just that it hasn't been maintained, hasn't got a modern kitchen, hasn't got a good garden, hasn't got an extension on it,
yeah.
and you could do all the extra work
Yeah, I know what you're
and
saying.
increase the value of the house. But then it would be extra work, which would take a lot of time away from other things.
Yeah.
So then you would ask yourself, well, would that be worth me time and me sacrifice? So that's what I've been thinking about anyways. I've been thinking about all of that.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We are going to love you and leave you. Remember,
Be yourself, guys. Be different. Good night.